What's going on, guys? RS Games here, back with another episode of Trucking Thursday. How's it going today, guys? I hope all is well with you. So today we are taking another longer haul trip. We got about 630 miles here on the trip for the day. It's paying about $30,000. I think it's like 31,000 to be closer on a number there. We really need a good payday today. We also need fuel in this truck, so hopefully we can catch a fuel station on the way out of town here. I think we're trucking down into California today, so it could get interesting. If you don't know me, I'm not good at trucking into California here on this game. It never works well for me. So hopefully all goes well today. We are still in this 379 setup, and I actually almost dig this setup more than the 389. I don't know what it is about this truck, the way it looks right now. Obviously, I think I want you guys to decide, should we go back to the 389 at some point, or should we leave it in this? Because this thing looks more like a mean truck for on the road. All right, there's a lot more I can do to this truck, a lot more customization. I ran out of money the last time when I did this, when I got it looking like this. So there's a lot more I can do. If you guys want me to leave it like this, I'll upgrade this. If not, we'll go back to the 389 if that's what you'd really like to see, and we'll do some upgrading on that. But enough chit-chatting. Let's get this truck on the road here today. And it's pretty loud. I don't know how loud it is for you guys, but it's rather loud for me. All right. This thing purrs like, I don't know. I'm also thinking about getting some engine mods. Let me know down below in the comments what is a good engine mod to have. I want a good rumbling sound engine. Something when you flip the jakes on it, it lets people know you're in the area. I should have just went the other way. That's alright, a little bit of scrapage on our nice fancy trailer, no problem to it, right? It happens. And looking at the map now, it looks like I should have went the other way. That would have been a better option for me today. Alright. Hopefully we can get this job done without any issues. We are still using that custom FOV mirror mod from one of my subscribers, 396. Once again, big shout out to him for making that and giving me early access to the mod and getting to test it out. I really dig it, and I plan on to keep using it. Wow, this truck looks nice, doesn't it? Ain't she a beaut? Oh, we got a green light. What am I doing? Caught me snoozing at a green light. That's never good. Oh, we got a lot of traffic. Oh, I still had a few feet to spare. Inside the cab, it looks like we got like 3 inches. What are we doing? First day driving there, bud? Red light. We got I'm pretty sure I had a traffic jam at the same exact spot before. Yep, I have. I remember it plain as day. I don't know if it was in an episode or not, but the same type of accident right up ahead here. Same spot. I remember it now. Oh, looks like this time they got it resolved. Last time they were not getting it resolved. So, okay, I don't want to be a part of this. And am I going to be? Nope. Looks like I'm good. But I'm going to go because I didn't think they'd actually get it resolved. Normally the AI traffic, when they get into an accident with each other, they normally struggle a little bit. They can't figure out what to do. And I understand that. It's a confusing time. You know, you got to call the insurance companies and everything. Okay, this truck is really low on fuel right now. I don't feel like running out either today. Hopefully we make it. I mean, this engine does sound pretty good. But I've seen some mods out there that you can get some really nice sounding rigs. And I kind of want some of that action. Be on the lookout tomorrow, Friday, if you're watching this on the actual Trucking Thursday on Thursday, the 8th of February. If you're watching this then, tomorrow on Friday, we are going to be kind of switching series up a little bit. Gold Rush is still very, very broken. It's not working for me. I've I've tried it all at this point. I don't know how to fix it. Unfortunately, I do enjoy that game, and so do you all. But we're starting a new series. It's gonna be Used Truck Friday, and it was suggested to me by 396, which also happens to be one of my moderators now. So big thanks to him for helping me come up with the idea. He said, "Hey, I found your channel by seeing the thumbnail of another used truck, and so I'm gonna keep doing that. We're gonna try to buy a new used truck every Friday and do a job with it. We'll see how it goes. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be taking out the realistic economy mod in that profile because I'm gonna be using the one that we are currently using. But on top of that, we are starting a brand new hardcore trucking owner op life on Saturday. There is a new beta for the realistic economy mod, and it makes it extremely difficult. It's going to be a heck of a grind. So I hope you guys are on board with me, because it's gonna be worse than the one we already got. But I have learned a lot from my mistakes in this past series on how to not completely mess up. Like, don't take out big loans right off the bat, which from what I've read and kind of seen, you can't go overly in debt in this new mod right away. You gotta do some quick jobs for a while until you can pretty much purchase your own truck, unless you got some cheap mods or mods in the game that are cheaper to buy, or a used truck. But if you buy a used truck, you're going to be at a 1-star rating. So we're going to find out. We're going to dive into that on Saturday and see how that goes. Hopefully it works out. I think it'll be rather fun. It'll be kind of something fresh. We're doing a lot of fresh things here at the start of February on this channel. We started that new multiplayer challenge on Farm Sim. This series is here to stay. We're going to be hopping back into the Flames multiplayer here next week. And of course, pretty much 2 new trucking series. I mean, one's pretty much the old one, but it's going to be on a new day and a new style and a brand new start in American Truck Simulator with extra hard realistic economy mod. So big changes, and I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you don't get mad at me too much, but I keep wanting to get fresh ideas. Got all these ideas flowing, and might as well put them on video for you all to hopefully enjoy. All right, we're gonna have to pull into a scale. That fuel station needs to be like soon though. If we see a rest area or something with a fuel pump at it, we're swinging in there. Oh, look at that. Garage the Man, $18,261. Sweet. That's a heck of a payday. We bringing in 30 grand. I'd have to look, but I think we still need to upgrade our garage, so we're rather far away from that right now. But if we could get that closer today, we got to upgrade our garage or even possibly buy a new one. Or pay off some of our debt. That's kind of my options. We'll see what happens at the end of the day. We'll see if any of my other Rockstar drivers haul in some loads for us today and give me a cut of their load. You know, I mean, they are using my truck, so I get a hefty percentage of what they get paid. Just saying. So if they come in clutch today like they normally do, I mean, they're all rock stars. We could maybe pay off a lot of our debt today. There's still a big chunk of debt here on this profile, but if we can get out from under that, I mean, we are doing good. And I'm just kind of speeding here today. I should slow down. This truck just wants to fly. I mean, get her in that 8 high, and she just wants to go. This 18 speed is wonderfully matched with this like 605 horse. I think it's a Cat engine. Wonderfully matched here. This thing is a pure setup. Now we just gotta get a custom skin made for this truck. Maybe even the trailer. I like the trailer the way it looks. I love these chromed out like reefer trailers. It looks super cool, especially when you see them in IRL. Oh, there's a guardrail. Ah, my driving's a little funky today. I'm gonna have to work on that. I see a gas station though up here. I can't miss that. We can't try to be super truckers today and blow by every gas station we see. At least we need to stop at this one. Then we should be good for the rest of the journey. And we've already got 130 miles knocked off this load, which isn't too bad. It's going a little bit quicker than I thought. How do I actually get into this gas station? Come on, man. There ain't no one coming. No reason to sit at a stop sign for 3 hours. Sometimes you just gotta give them a little toot of the horn and they get the hint. Get the hint to get moving. Right? I can't run double logs. Actually, this truck. I don't know what vintage this truck would be. But you gotta be legit. Well, we gotta shut the truck off. How much is this gonna cost? I think probably about $1,000. That'd be my guess. Oh, we don't want that. We want that. All right. Wow, we're still going. Oh boy, this is taking a while. These tanks like massive on this truck or something? Hopefully. All right. We're at $22,000 right now. Oh my. Yep, over $1,000. Massive fuel tanks. I don't even know what we paid for that. For some reason with this route advisor mod, it just doesn't show up. Is there a sign out front here? So we paid $4.41 a gallon. Wow, it's really expensive out here. I want like $3 diesel. I could run on that. That would be awesome. Squeak on by. Okay, we're good. We're good. Oh, it's making it work for it a little bit up this hill. We need to get like an 800 horse motor in this thing. We can tug up hills all day long and it won't even feel it. Or something like that. Should turn this thing into a heavy haul machine. Sell my trailer off. Nah, I like this trailer too much. This is like my pride and joy. Like even more so than this truck. This truck has been good. But this trailer, you can't beat this trailer. And I mean, I spent like $100,000 on the trailer, so yeah, I had to put in a lot of hours for this trailer. I don't really want to see it go anywhere. It's been a good unit. It's made us a lot of money, even more than we were making before. It's always, I don't know, I like dry van work. It's a lot easier in my mind. You ain't gotta sit there and chain everything down and you open the doors, you back into a loading dock most of the time. Someone drives in there with some pallets, throws them down. At the end, you might have to put some load locks in or something. Then you're good to go. You close your doors, you drive away, you go to your destination and unload. I mean, that's like the general concept. I mean, I'm sure it's a little bit more difficult than that, but you know, you got to make sure your reefer's working and everything if you're hauling something that needs to be kept cold. I am just all sorts of going crazy here today. I need to tone it back a little bit. That's why our miles are falling off so fast. I'm driving like a maniac. They're going to take my CDL away. I get 20 grand in the bank and I just got to drive crazy because you know what? We can afford the tickets. But that's not the mindset. The mindset should be drive like a grandpa, not get a ticket, and keep that money in the bank. But I'm not waiting for this coach bus here. I'm leaving him in the dust. Sorry, fella. I'm not really that sorry. I can't lie to him. It's not nice to lie to people. Got some pretty nice scenery here today, though. Looks like a nice summer's day. tell you what, this winter sure has been kind of a dud. Not very cold, hardly any snow. Farmers are probably enjoying it. They've been able to stay out in the fields longer and maybe even get an earlier start. Although I feel like it's going to be kind of a drought year, so they might not enjoy that part. Might be hard on some of the crops. Should probably ease her back a little bit here. Forgot which city we're actually going to. I'm like 90% sure it's down in California. Ukiah. Maybe it's not in California. I have no idea. Oh, we're gonna have to truck all the way through the night to get it there? Whoa, 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 what is this? This is like the first time I've had it snow in the game for a while. Forgot which button my wipers are. I used to have the rain probability turned up all the way when I used to play in. The rain gets kind of annoying. Although it'd be cool if you could get like a forecast app to see what the weather's gonna be. I mean, who doesn't like checking the weather? That's just like an American thing right there, is to go on the old weather app. I mean, at least most of the younger generation, we don't sit around for the news anymore. Let's go on the weather app. Oh, it's gonna be this out. Sweet. All right. Is there any traffic over there? One car. We're far enough ahead of him. Man, this rain is coming down hard. Hopefully we don't run into a hailstorm. That would make me upset. I don't want to lose my truck to some hail. Alright, we're gonna have to go in here though. What? A green light? What? I haven't hit a scale in the last 2 episodes. This episode or last episode. I mean, there's maybe another scale yet to come, but that's weird. I never get to go by these scales. I'm always one of those guys that has to go in there and sit and get checked over. Maybe they're just like, he's good. We ain't gotta worry about him. He's legit. Oop, guardrail. Oh, guardrail. Bounce off of it. Why not? Inspection station. 2 miles. All vehicles must stop. We should probably get over. Ooh, I don't want to eat this convertible. That's a bad day to be in a convertible right there. Man, I'd be stopping under that overpass and putting my tarp up. That's for sure. I wouldn't be waiting for that. It'd be kind of a wet ride. It's kind of like watching people on motorcycles ride through the rain. That does not look like any fun. All vehicles prepare to stop in half a mile. Oh, why do they do this? I mean, I'm legit. I just left the repair shop not that long ago. My truck's in perfect working order. At least I think, unless the shop messed me up and said I'm good, and I'm not. Oh goodness, every vehicle's got to go through this. What happens if I just drive through their cones? Do bad things happen? Oh, of course we're going to get the long line too. Trucks. Oh, I do have to stop. I wonder how much the ticket is if I blow by this. Look at all these cars. They just get to pull up. And they're gone. Us truckers, they're like, oh, let's see your logbooks. Looks like they even got a little scale there too. This is something new to me. Is this pretty common down in the West Coast? They have these vehicle inspection places quite often. Look at the line behind us. We're good. Nothing wrong. I thought there was a fire truck behind me there for a second. I'm like, they even make the fire trucks come through here? Should probably turn our headlights on. That's maybe a... What did I just hit? Did I bump up into that guy? Or was it that little car back there? Did that car hit me? Why don't I get an insurance check when the AI hits me? You know what I mean? You know how much time I've spent buffing out this truck to make it look nice, and the car hits me and they get to drive away and I don't get nothing, but when I hit them, I gotta pay them. I gotta pay a ticket, but I mean, let's be real. Them tickets are pretty steep. Some of it's going to that car. And I gotta pay my insurance. Something's just not right here. We're almost halfway there. And we've been in one accident, but it was not caused by me. You know what? I'm gonna call it good. It's not my fault. They did it. Oh, come on, car. We're gonna race this semi. I mean, the speed limit's only 55 and I'm doing 77. That's yeah. We barely should slow down. That's a hefty ticket there. That's probably almost criminal. Yep, let's slow down a little bit. They could bump up that speed limit though. I mean, let's get like 60 miles an hour. I don't know why they slow us down so bad when we get down here. Some of these states, the speed limits are just all crazy. Wipers off. Not wipers go crazy. There we go. I think the rain is done for now. I hope. Got a nice wash out of it though. Truck's never looked any better. Should have got out there with my polish and some soap, cleaned her up real nice in the rain. I mean, hey, free wash is free wash. Sasha Lake Recreation Area. This is kind of a cool scenery here. Some mountains on the background. And we're kind of halfway trucking through the mountains here. Oh, look at that. Nilsby, $9,700. I mean, not quite as good as Garage, but you know what? We'll take it. We'll take that almost $10,000. Just adding up into that bank account, making it look nice. Oh, hey. You don't need to brake check me, buddy. Gosh. This AI is on a next level, I swear. They go crazy. Uh-oh. Yeah, he can pass me. Why can he go so much faster than me, though? I mean, this isn't fair. I'm stuck at 55. Well, I'm supposed to be stuck at 55, and he's just flying on by. Like, goodbye. Can I have a police escort, please? I want to go fast. I want to be like Ricky Bobby. Driver Tobias couldn't find a job and had to return empty. Alright, should we let Tobias go? Should we fire him? I mean, what kind of driver can't find a load? There's loads all over the United States. Tobias, you're supposed to be... Is he a new driver? I can't remember if he's a new driver or not. Might have to ring him up. Yo, man, what's going on? Why aren't you getting them loads? That's money out of my pocket. You want me to lose this company to the bank? Lose your job because I can't afford the payments? Oh, $10,224 from Thomas J. Thomas, had a man. You're making up for what Tobias couldn't do. Man, I love seeing the money just roll in like that. You know, I'm like, I should put my feet up on my desk and just count the hundreds as they're rolling in. No, that's not a good boss. A good boss is like what I'm doing right now, out here running loads with the best of them, making the company stronger. Any of you bosses out there that may be watching this, if you don't do that, if you're one of those that just sit in the office all day, you might go do some work, make your company stronger. That's the way to do it. Some of those bosses just get a little too rich and then they lose sight of that. And some bosses, they'll never get the work ethic out of them. That's what's funny about America. Work ethic. Boy, could we go on a long TED Talk about work ethic. This world is kind of lacking in the work ethic. Some people just are there for a paycheck and some people are there for the better of the business. You always know who it is. We should throw the steering wheel away. I don't like how it just says Pete. We want Peterbilt. Should I get a Freightliner steering wheel in this thing? I've got to remember all of the trucks. I think we've had a Freightliner. Yeah, we had a Freightliner in this series, I do believe. Oh, yep, here we go. I think we're coming into Cali. If not, I'd be kind of surprised. California is always tough on me. Let's see. I want to just check the map real quick. Where are we at? Oh, yeah. Well, we've been in California for a while. We just hit a way station? Really? Really? We came from Oregon. We're going to Ukiah. I don't remember that town. I do want to get this map 100% explored, though. We're 12.19% done. That's quite a bit. Should I just come rolling in hot? Wait for this truck to get out of the way and then lock him up? Oh, shoot. That was almost very bad. I mean, that was my plan. Oh, I must be good. See you guys later. Don't pull me over. If you tell them that, then it's maybe like, maybe they won't pull you over. At least that's the hope. That's the hope anyways. Serving North America for 50 years. That's a long time. Alright, 2:40 on the clock. Should be done with this load in no time, as long as we don't have any major hang-ups. But California is city after city, and as you all know, cities take forever to get through. Wish we could back road it in this game. Like, I'm gonna take this dirt road that, you know, might get me closer to where I want to go. That would be interesting. That would add a totally new touch to the game. And it's getting dark. I don't want it to be dark yet. I can't see at night. I'm like blind. I can't drive at night in real life to save my life. It's the worst thing ever. I can't ever see where I'm going. And my headlights are plenty fine. I'm just not a good nighttime driver. I used to be. I used to love driving at night. I used to just drive around mindlessly for hours on end, wasting that expensive gas for no reason really, just to turn the tunes up in the truck and see where this road took me. I did that a lot. And now I'm like the opposite. Now I don't drive at all. I don't know what changed, but yeah, it happened. Oh, we got an accident up here. Should probably slow down a little bit. That car wants to come over, but I'm not gonna let him. Let's see, can I get in this lane and just like go fast around everyone? I mean, it's 10 o'clock at night, almost 9:30. The DOT isn't out running anyways. They're gonna leave me alone, right? I mean, they go to bed at some point, don't they? Is that like just a common thing that truckers talk about? They should make a radar detector in this game. Oh, really? 70-mile-an-hour speed limit for cars, but 55 for trucks. There's just something not right about this. I can go just as fast as they can. I can maneuver better than they can. I'm just that professional. So why am I limited? I mean, just because I'm 80,000 pounds rolling down the road doesn't mean I should be able to go any... Why should I go slower? I should be able to go just as fast. I mean, trucks are created equal to cars, right? It's just not fair. SCS, California, change that. Us truckers want to go fast. We got places to be, loads to deliver. It's not going to stop me from doing 65. 65 to 70, I'm just keeping up with the flow of traffic, officer. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm passing everyone, but I'm creating my own flow of traffic here. The fast lane. Oh, 65? Is that for me? No, that's not for me. They're going to have the 65 mile an hour speed limit sign for the cars. And then just beyond that, right there, is the 55 mile an hour speed limit for the trucks. I don't know about you all, but that's not cool. Nope. Like, oh. Nope, we're still at 55. I just don't think this is right. Oh, we need to go this way. We want to head towards Reno or San Francisco or something like that. San Francisco is where we're heading. Is that where that big bridge is? Can anyone tell me? Is that where the Golden Gate is? Sounds right, but I'm not sure. I'm not real familiar with California. I don't get down here too often. I haven't trucked through this state a lot since the game first came out. But now we're back. We're back in town. For a few days anyways. Hopefully just a day. I want to get back out to like Kansas and stuff where the speed limits are. Actually, Wyoming and Montana where the speed limits are 80. They respect us. They let the truckers roll. San Fran, Sacramento. Who's it gonna be? Which way am I going? Well, good thing that there's a detour there, because I gotta go that way anyways. Luck is on my side tonight. Actually. Is this the way I gotta go? No, I gotta go through here. Excuse me, pardon me. Oh, I shut my truck off. That's embarrassing. Wrong button. I'm just gonna blow through the detour, but while I'm at it, I'm gonna shut my truck off. Yeah, that seems not good. That doesn't seem good. I mean, if they left me enough space to get through, I'm obviously gonna go through there. They need to do a better job at blocking me off. I'm notorious. Like, I'd be making news stations in this game. If this was real life, I'd be all over the news. Watch out for this big 379 coming down the road. RS Transportation. He blows through every roadblock there is. He don't care what's going on up ahead. He's just trying to get his load in. Can I get around this? I mean, how does this happen? Dump truck versus trailer. In the middle of the freeway. What were you doing? Did you try taking a left turn real fast or something? Seems kind of like a bad spot to do it. One thing I forgot to mention at the start of the episode, and any of you that are still here at this point, if you have not done so already, I'd really appreciate it if you hit that subscribe button down below, and while you're there, smash that like button as it does help out. We are in the road to 5,000 subscribers by the end of this year, and I cannot get there without your help. There, that's a quick little plug, you know, I need to add that. Okay, we're almost there, folks. Not much longer. You know, I'm not gonna bore you for another hour or nothing. And we got probably about another 10 minutes. And we'll be there. At least that's what I'm thinking here. By the time we get it backed in, my backing skills are not so good. When I picked this load up, it definitely took about 5-6 attempts. Get going, man. It's the middle of the night. Why are we driving slow? All the cops are sleeping. Oh no. Why is that flashing? Don't let me get stuck on these train tracks. I'm not gonna be a happy camper if that happens. Oh, and we're getting tired? Buddy, I know it's like midnight, but and we've been trucking since early morning. We're not tired yet. Should I push this guy? No, I don't want him to get stuck there. Then we'll be waiting even longer. I'm like a rolling Christmas tree in this truck. Nice. Go. I could be in the other lane. Bet I'm faster than these guys. Oh, oh, what? What? What are you doing, buddy? I was in that lane. You could have hurt me. Ah. Oh. There's definitely gonna be a lane merge up here or something. This is like too good to be true. Now everyone's on the brakes. This is when I wish I could talk to the in-game over like the CB or something like, hey, what are you doing up there? And somehow they're faster than me. I got this big horsepower engine and the 18 speed. I should be able to fly by them and they're just taking off like nothing to it. Dang automatics. Don't have to remember to shift or nothing. Likely story. Maybe my guy's just getting tired. He's not able to push on the throttle as much as he was this morning. That seems like a better story. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. I'm tired. Can't hit that throttle as hard as I was. This bus and I are gonna be racing. Neck and neck. I hear a train. Come on, guy. Ooh, I think I need to get over. Hey, come on. Move over. Move it or lose it, buddy. I need this exit. I'm not from the area. I apologize. I don't know where I'm going. I got a GPS, and that's all I got. And my atlas over in the glove box. But I don't know how to read one of those. I don't want to get my protractor out. What is it? A protractor, ruler, and compass? Is that what you use for an atlas? Something like that? I had a teacher one time, and that's what they said is, if you need to know where you're going, get a ruler, a protractor, and a compass. Get an atlas or a map. You'll find your way. That's good useful information. But in a world of technology now, I mean, let's be real. You didn't have your phone in your hand and you didn't know where you were going. You weren't going to get there. Just saying. Unless you're old school. As long as you remember which way is north, you'll always find home some way, right? At least that's my theory. Oh, we are speeding. Let's pump the brakes a little bit there. We don't need to be doing 80 miles an hour here in California. They'll throw a book at me. I'll be in jail. My guys will have to come get my truck. Not what we're going to do today. We're almost there. And I ain't gonna say nothing because I don't want to jinx it. I'll say it when we're pulling in the parking lot. When we complete this load. And we're gonna need to figure out what we're gonna spend like $70,000 on. That's a lot of money. What are we gonna use that for? I feel like I'm going a lot faster than I actually am. I have to keep looking down and make sure I'm not speeding. I mean, I am now, but I mean, I've been speeding the whole time. But wonder how much longer this trip would have taken if I wouldn't have been speeding here and there. Another thing, let me know, how do you guys like these longer haul episodes? I started out, I used to only take at like a maximum 250 mile load, and now I'm trying to venture out a little bit into the further ones. I know it's probably a little bit more boring for you guys to watch me for that long, but definitely pays more to go longer distances. So it helps with the goal anyways. Okay, there's Ukiah, just ahead. 14 miles. I can see it on my GPS. So I'm guessing it's going to be a quick 14 miles. I'm getting tired. Yep. I know I'm getting tired. I ain't sleeping yet, though. My delivery's right up here. 55 miles an hour for 3 axles or more? Really? I should have read that sign a little bit closer. Does anyone know what the actual required speed limits are here in California? I don't know. I'm not real familiar with any of that. Get that annoying turn signal shut off. So we want to keep going around the loop. These loops are hard to drive in. Is this a 2-lane? Nope, that's a 1-lane. Mars Incorporated. Interesting. Alright, we're delivering to Wahlberg. It's right there. Do I gotta go around the block? Seriously? There's no one in town. We're going for it. I'm tired. Not waiting for that light. I want to get this thing emptied out. Actually, they're probably not going to unload me till tomorrow morning, but they can pay me right now anyways. We're going to do this. There ain't no traffic anyways. That dude got a headlight out? Nope, he's good. Oh, I missed my turn. That's not cool. I wouldn't have had to do that. I'm so tired I missed my turn. Well, let's flip a U-turn. Hey, look at that. We got the green light this time. That worked out. Alright, I want to go in right here. This is where we want to go. Is this a distribution center or is this a supermarket? Looks like it's a supermarket. Alright, well, hopefully whatever I'm hauling is what they wanted. Oh, we gotta hit the right button. Where do you need it? Hopefully no one else is back there delivering right now. Around the building we go. Hey, look at that. Guy's got a trailer similar to mine, but he's got the tri-axle version. I like my spreads. Oh, I thought I was going to have to back down in there at that weird angle. This is probably still going to be enough of a challenge for me. These brakes don't work as good as they used to. Thought I just got them fixed. Must have missed that step. Ooh, don't hit that. How much room do I have? I don't have any room. Okay, let's pull over this way more. Let's try something like that. Is this gonna work? Oh yeah, this looks like it's the money right here. Except I'm going a little too fast. Truck just couldn't straighten out fast enough. Okay. Let's be close. They might call it good, maybe. We're gonna be lucky. Oh yeah, we got it. Alright, shut the truck off and deliver it. Excellent results. We used 143 gallons of fuel. We drove 638 miles and we made $31,725. That's a good day's pay there. Alright, let's come into the bank. Actually, first of all, we gotta go see Tobias. How new is he? He's not that old of a driver. Why was he not making his way here today? I don't know. I'm gonna have to call him up and see what's going on. Alright, so we got $74,000. We got 55 grand left on that loan. We got 34 and 40. That's a pretty high daily payment. I can't repay that one now. Dang it. Yep. Or repay that. So we're down to $8,809 a day. We still got 30 grand in the bank. Let's go to Garage Manager here real quick. What's it cost to upgrade? Oh, I don't even have this filled. Ah, shucks. Are any of these in like decent condition? International's not terrible. Ooh, I wish I could get that RAM. Man, I shouldn't have. I mean, I wouldn't have been able to afford. Could have bought that thing. Next time we'll get another truck. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate all your support. And I'll catch you all next time. Keep on a truckin'.